Hello, hello. Let's see if the stream glitches out today. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what kind of technical issues we run into today. Hopefully none. That is my dream. But we're here. We are opening a pack to start the stream. We also have an elite trainer box code that we're opening, which has these awesome Koraidon card sleeves. Very red, very bold. I do like them. Patrick, the new mod, is here. Welcome. Sorry I started so late. I know you can't stay very long probably, but good to see you check in. How do you like the wrench? Should I type something inappropriate so you can ban me and test it out? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see what's going on with these code cards. We also got the deck box, very nice. We also got this cute full art Koraidon. I got to see it in real life too, and it's just a very good card. I tease, yeah. I wonder what would try if you tried to ban me, the channel owner. All right, and now we have the Scarlet Violet pack. It's a Wiglet, good. 10 credits worth. Curlia. This is the Curlia that nobody uses, I guess. Fortress. Cool. Grievard. Nice. Bruxish. I don't even know what its deal is, but I'm glad it's here. And we got a Miraidon. We opened up a Koraidon themed elite trainer box, and we got a Miraidon. Very nice, but it's worth 100 credits for us, so that's cool. Very good, very good. So I hope you can see behind the chat on the screen, but I actually got up to 680 rank last night when I was playing off stream. So we're just 2 wins away. Just 2 wins away from Houndoom rank. And I don't think I've ever been there. I may have gotten there before, but I don't remember ever getting there. So I don't think we've ever been there. Just to be real with y'all. But I thought today we'd at least start out with the Amistal. I did make a change though. I took out Clawfy X and I put in this Mimikyu. So Claw was pretty cool to use. And I might even go back to him, but I do like this Mimikyu for the current meta. It kind of messes Charizard decks up a lot. Welcome, Bicycles. Glad you could pop in. He has an extra medium-sized wrench. Good, good. So yeah, the Mimikyu could really frustrate certain decks. And yeah, we're gonna roll with this one again. See if we can get to Houndoom, I guess. So let's go. Enough jabber jabber, more shuffle shuffle. I do like this version of the deck a lot better than the one we were playing like a week ago because I don't have Snorlax dolls in it. And the Snorlax dolls were really fun, but it made the like opening sequence of getting a ton of mulligans a bit, it took a long time sometimes. The way we're doing it now, it just instantly makes me draw all the mulligans I'm gonna get at once. So after the opponent finishes setting up, it'll just tell me how many I got. 16. All right. All right, we got 16 mulligans. Feels good. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they're willing to draw 16 cards. I hope they do. I really hope they do. It's nice to start with the fossil. I've been playing this deck and oh yeah, they totally drew all the cards. And I feel like I've been short on the fossils at times. So having one in the hand is great. They have a gimme gold deck. I am a little bit scared, but maybe not really. Okay, here's a fossil. Let's save a supporter from the Pokestop. Probably the sisters are fine to get. Pokestop away. Smulligans is... and then lure module to thin their deck, hopefully. We gave them another... I say another because I'm sure they already have a Golden Go EX in their hand somewhere. I'll just put one more on the bench. Oh, those are nice card backs from them. Yeah, they're pretty. They go really nice with the Gimme Golden Go because it's very golden, like them. Very nice. But yeah, they're down to under half of their deck already. So that feels fun. They're gonna be able to do like 13,000 damage with their Golden Go, but we do have a Mimikyu. They have a Mimikyu too, that's kind of funny. We do have a Mimikyu, so they can't really hit us with the Golden Go. They just, I guess, have to use Gimmighoul. I don't know what else they have in their deck. They probably have something that can... let's see. Do we Misfortune them? Let's try that. Get rid of the energy retrieval. Take a peek at their deck. What else they got in there? They got some cool energies, looks like. Artisan came out. We don't have any other basic Pokemon, so we can't use that. You can't stay here, it's late. Yeah, I got started late today. I'm sorry. I was working hard on Exfilnarum all day. Well, most of the day. And I decided to do a later stream. So, I'll try to mix them up, like the start time. It's fun to see different groups of people too, depending on the time zone I hit. Let's see, they have a Kangaskhan EX. They've gotten rid of all of their... Wait. What? They've gotten rid of all of their Gimmighouls by evolving them all. Which means they can't hit the Mimikyu. They can boss up the fossils and knock those out. I guess that might be their strategy. Or just use Mimikyu to knock out the Mimikyu. Here we go, the fossils going down. Going to the store. Making it rain, only need to discard 2 energies. RIP, Helix Fossil of the antique variety. Yeah, let's bring up Mimikyu again. Waste all of their boss's orders, maybe. We can bring in another fossil. And then Irida will help us get the Amistar in play as long as they don't boss up. Okay, so I don't actually want to get the Almastar Ammonite out. I just kind of want the boost shake. Let's see, I have 3 of these. I guess I can get one. I can do like that. And then, okay, yeah, we're gonna be instantly on the Almastar at the end of the turn. Good. Yeah, welcome. Another new thumbnail style, yeah. I made that one earlier. I drew the little Ammonite on there. They're gonna take out the Almastar. Hello, hello. Yeah, I didn't know whether to draw an Ammonite or an Almastar. I opted for the littler one. Little cute Ammonite. I also considered drawing Mimikyu. But I don't know if we'll keep Mimikyu. Crushing Hammer won't really do much. I'm gonna misfortune them. I didn't know if I wanted to Avery because I don't really want them to get rid of their Kangaskhan. It seems like a good target to boss up. I'm getting a little nervous now though because our bench is getting depleted. There's probably no point in crushing their energy off at this stage of the game, but I'm panicking. So that's what I did. Hey JDX. JDX says, bro, I've never seen a game where both decks have Mimikyu. Yeah, it's about to be Mimikyu killing Mimikyu. What a sight. And you've played lots. I think this is only like my 2nd time using Mimikyu. Like my 2nd day of my life that I've ever used Mimikyu. Well, it seems like we're not gonna pull out the victory here. Avery gave us more supporters. That's really nice of him. It's so meta. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I was just saying, I almost drew Mimikyu for the video thumbnail. I drew the little Ammonite that's on there. Okay, well, that's it. And that's it for this round. But my theory is if we lose the first match, we're just gonna go on a great and wonderful win streak the rest of the stream. Because I feel like sometimes it's worked the opposite way. But yeah, I'm determined to get to Houndoom rank with a deck that I love. And I do love this deck. I want to put a, what's that card? It's like called Silene? Is that what it's called? Where you, it's a supporter where you can flip 2 coins and for each heads you can get a card from the discard pile. Patrick says, my alarm for work goes off in 6.5 hours. That's rough. I hope you get a lot out of those 6.5 hours. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Yeah, I might be having some late nights too coming up here. 6.5 hours though, that's a bit rough for me. Like, I like to get the 8 if I can. You look forward to watching the rest on the VOD? Yeah. Avidro was watching a little bit of one of the VODs yesterday, and he was like, "You have a great voice for watching at 2 times speed." So that's a lucky thing, I guess. JDX says I might go back to it at some point though if my ventures aren't profitable. Going back to work. JDX likes my voice, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's lure out some Pokemons. Thank you, thank you. I used to have a thing where I really hated my voice, so I'm glad that you like it. I do want to use Irida. Get our bench started here. And see what other supporters may be lurking. Another Irida. Wait, I almost just grabbed Irida automatically because that was like what we were doing. Thank you. And we'll Pokestop because we saved all of the supporters. Just kidding. Sorry, Erica. We can boost shake. We would love to boost shake. Yes, thank you. Well, I'm just glad that my voice is good for watching at 2x speed, because that's what I do all the time as well. I can't think of the last YouTube video I watched at 1 times speed unless I'm watching like a stream live. I just got too much to do. Gotta get through that video fast. And on to the next thing. You know what I mean? Let's TikTok brain rot. You can't even watch videos on extra speed on TikTok, right? Don't be blaming TikTok. Yeah, I used to post a lot on TikTok. But I haven't even opened it in probably like over a month, I guess. I've gotten a few notifications like so and so replied to your video and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably check that, and then I don't keep it that way. I had a pretty good time on TikTok when I was there. It just, I don't know, it was a new experience for me, and I wanted to see if I liked it as a platform, and I think I did, but I didn't like it enough to stick around long term. Let's see, should we miss Fort? What does this Clefairy do? Okay. I'm going to Miss Fortune. We will discard 2 of their items. That's nice. Cross switch into that Mew, I wonder. I like the theme of their deck, Mew and Clefairy. We already got another cross switcher. Very cool. I guess I'll do that. I just want to slow him down a little bit here while I get my resources stacks up. JDX says, I swear if my songs ever reach TikTok stardom, well, I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be disappointed. Yeah, social media is a double-edged sword, for sure. I'm glad it's easy to add like an app timer to apps, at least on my Android phone it is. That way you can be a bit mindful about how much brain rot you're subjecting yourself to, you know? But no, I think it's a good thing too to be able to have that free entertainment in your pocket for when you're having a rough day and you just need to take your mind off it. That's pretty nice. He's using Pokeball. JDX, let me know, but is Pokeball just like worse capturing aroma? Because that's what I kind of decided. YouTube is king for you right now, but it has its glaring flaws. Yeah, it seems a bit, seems like it has some glitchy activities going on sometimes. Okay. I do like adore their deck. They have Clefable EX. That's pretty neat. Okay, we'll Irida. We will. Almastar Fossil. That way we can get another one going. Pokegear, save one of the girls or the guy. Avery, sure. And Pokestop. Let's see, I'm very like uncertain right now about their deck and what they're gonna come at me with and what I need to watch out for and defend against here. That feels nice to get the boss. Let's see. It's definitely the best for uploading music for you. You mean TikTok, I guess? Pokeball is garbage. Great Ball is better than Pokeball, yeah. You wish you could just hop on a Discord call. Doctor my decks. Maybe one day when I get a Discord, we can have a channel to discuss deck optimization. Some of my card choices irk you. It's my personality shining through. Like, the fact that I won't rescue Jirachi from the discard pile because it's bad luck. That's a thing I do. Oh, Avidro just arrived home from work and he brought me coffee. I'm so happy. This is amazing. Okay, well, we have Almastar and then whatever we want to make incapable of retreating with the boss's orders. So are they running any kind of Yeah, they do have switches. Okay. I thought maybe with the Clefable EX they wouldn't even use switches, but that was maybe too much to hope for. So I'll boss orders, I guess, this Mew. Let's try that. Lure module to thin their deck. Evolve, please. Pokestop, sure. Palpad, please rescue them from the discard pile. Let's see. I mean, it might be... Oh, I don't know. I'll do this. I always fall back to the sisters when I don't know what to do. Oh, you meant YouTube? My bad. Scott Pilgrim. I saw that movie several years ago. I don't remember it too clearly. Let's see. This person has Comfey in their deck. Cool. The comic was obviously better. Good. I'm biased towards comics, of course. At least the movie wasn't a complete disaster. Aren't they making like a animated version of it? Animated show? We don't have the echoing horn, but that's okay. The video game was the best. You remember playing the original Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up on Xbox Live Arcade? The opponent has gone AFK. Okay. It's like, okay, I'll accept this cheap victory if they win AFK. But no such luck. Okay, I guess we'll counter catcher up this Mew and hope they don't have another switch. Maybe the sisters can get rid of their other switch. Well, their deck is getting low. We can be cautiously optimistic in the face of perilous circumstances. I guess it makes sense to try to get an energy off. And I demand more sisters. How many counter catchers we have? Just one. I'm okay with shuffling in a boss then. RIP, you don't have any hope. All hope is lost. Twisted sisters. They're Pokestopping, a bold move at this stage of the game. Oh, but the escape rope. The golden escape rope, no less. Is it March yet when that rotates out? Is it March yet? I do like escape rope. But it kind of messes with my deck here. Okay, you guys, I need to BRB for 5 minutes, but I will be back in hopefully less than 5 minutes. So just hang tight. Okay, sorry about that. I apologize. But I'm back now, and let's see. I don't know if JDX is still here. It says 0 viewers. LOL. But JDX said he wanted to see Altaria. I could play Altaria, but after that I have to switch right back to the Amistol because of the thumbnail. There is an Ammonite on the thumbnail. Woohoo, Avidro's here, welcome. So we can play Altaria, but then due to the thumbnail, I have to switch back to Ammonite. It's in the contract. The coffee tastes delicious. Thank you, Avidro, thank you. This is Avidro's first stream in like 5 days. 5 streams. They have the awesome Pikachu coin, very nice. 25th anniversary, say 2.5, there you go. I bet Altaria can win this one. JDX, I hope you stuck around. This one's for you, buddy. Viju says, I've been worked like a dog making dough. You've been a Fido? That means we need to play a Fido deck. I don't have one though. No Fido decks in my repertoire. First turn Squawkabilly. Let's get Tails, please. Please give me Tails. Thank you. Wonderful game. Swabbly on the bench. Let's add one of these, and I'm going to use this to thin my deck a little bit, I guess. Hope they don't Iono. No Ionos, no Ionos. No Ionos, please. Roaring Moon, that's not an Iono. Roaring Moon looks ready to come up this very turn and take out Wooloo. Isn't that a thing that dragons often do? They feed on sheep. Right? Correct me if I've got the facts wrong. But I think dragons feed on sheep. They've got a full bench. Avery loves that, but we're not running Avery in this deck. I took out Avery? No, I never had Avery in this deck. I have Avery in this deck? Well, we're about to find out over the course of a very suspenseful match. Is Avery in this deck or not? Okay, we can... Oh gosh. We can't bring the Wooloo back. We don't have switches or anything like that. I think we should get the attacking Altaria because the last time I evolved my first Swablu into support Altaria, I regretted it. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that again. And then Pokestop. Pokestop is always a trap, you guys. Pokestop is always a regrettable occurrence. I promise you. If you click that tantalizing, glowing Pokestop, you're gonna get stung. They got some good cards. I use Pokestop all the time in the other deck, but it has like 40 items in it. Or something. You know what? I forgot to tell Azuli that we're live. Let's see if Azuli is available to join. Actually, I should take my turn first. I shouldn't be a horrible opponent. We can retreat Wooloo with the luminous energy. Kind of hurts, right? But okay. I'll do this, see what happens. Nothing will happen because there are no more evolution Pokemon left. All right, I'm gonna get started, I think, on this Roaring Moon. I might regret bringing up the one with the bigger HP. But I want to take him out because he's ready to gouge. Switch cart, oh no. I realized recently that switch carts are likely being seen because of Serena EX, is that right? they have gone through a lot of their deck at this point. Okay, well. Iono is looking like what I gotta do. Level ball definitely helps. We're not going to be able to survive next turn. So I'll save the rigid band, I guess, for the other Altaria that's going to come to our rescue any second now. Oh, JDX is still here. Hey, I use Tauros to combat Serena. Switch cards have always been used, especially in Lost Box decks. What does Tauros do? Okay, I could really use some way to get Altaria EX. I think I'll sack Wooloo in the meantime, though. Just to give myself a better chance. There's the Crystal Cave. Alright, Wooloo. You know what your job is. Infinite damage! Infinite damage, Wooloo. Never mind. Wooloo, I feel like every time you and me are live on stream, you just insta-tails on me. You're embarrassing me, Wooloo. Wooloo, what happened that time you flipped like 12 heads in a row? Oh, Professor Turo. Oh, okay. Professor Turo's scenario is a supporter that lets you pick up any of your Pokemon. Gotcha. That would be a good response to Sarina, eh? Oh, darn. Let's see, I think if we get Ultra Ball, we're saved. We are not saved, but we are not saved. There's nothing we can do. We can flap at him. Let's do it to maintain our dignity. But you have to discard all cards attached. I see, I see. Is it limited to future Pokemon or just any Pokemon? Well, Altaria did not prevail. It was especially decent in the Charizard mirror match. Granted, you have another Zard at the ready. Having a Zard at the ready must feel pretty good. How good out of 10 does it feel to have a Zard at the ready? I don't play it too much, so I'm a bit unfamiliar. This probably won't happen. That probably won't happen. Because we're going back to this deck. Back to the stall. It's capped at only your Mons. Probably a 7 or 8. It's like a 7 or 8 out of 10 to use de-evolution attack on a Charizard EX that had been rare candied. So it goes both ways. Let's see how many mulligans. Oh, just one? Then straight into the Mimikyu. That's right, Clawfie X is gone. Now we're trying Mimikyu as our one and only basic in the deck. Mimikyu, that perfect little Pikachu pretender. Pokegear? I'd like an Irida. Here's Irida. Irida into the Fossil and Amistar. Gets us an Amistar next turn. Pokegear. Get somebody for a rainy day. Boost Shake into Ammonite. And that ends our turn. Avijo says Cloth had so much juicy HP. Yeah, he did. I do miss that. The bad thing about Mimikyu is she can get knocked out by Mimikyu. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, he's a gorgeous boy and I love him. He's a very handsome fellow for a Pokemon. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Misfortune. There's his scary Dialga and Magnezone. And I'll end turn there. Azali came, welcome. I almost forgot to tell you I was streaming. I'm glad I remembered. Avijo says he goes with Amistar with the sea creature theme. Yeah. But he's not a sea creature. He's just a wannabe water type. Arceus is there. I would love to cross switch into him, maybe. Actually, he's gonna evolve into the V-Star. I forget what attack and retreat situation that is. Ooh, that's a good haul on the sisters. Cool. And is that 2 sisters we've used? Well, back in the deck you go. Back in the deck for y'all. All right, let's keep stalling. His ancestors were a good point. Very good point. James is here. Oops, I'm late. James, I even told you what time I was starting. JK. I didn't even start at one of the times I told you. A wizard is never late, etc. Okay, wait. Is this guy a good guy to Amistar lock? Kinda. Because he needs 3 energy to attack. Although he can use that double turbo energy. Magnezone is here. Shauna wants to help. I really like Shauna as a card. Amy Eon, welcome. Good evening. New here, itching to play, but I am getting the error when trying to open the game. Oh, okay. I've dealt with that error. You might want to try temporarily disabling your antivirus if you have the same error I did. Just be sure to enable it right after. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, you got to be careful to not get a virus in the interim. Azali says, I love the Magikarp's face physics so much. Does it blink when I blink? Sometimes. It depends if I have turned that setting on or off. A good thing we have... Let's see. Let's use this. And then Avery to hopefully get a bench because we're scared. We are frightened and we have no bench. And that is horrible. This match is looking iffy. This match is looking iffy. Help. Avija says don't browse while you play. Not only will it put you at risk of viruses, but it's distracting. Poke Professor. Yeah, listen to Avidro. If that is the problem and you do need to disable the antivirus, yeah, just be careful. It just doesn't play well with certain antiviruses. That might not even be your problem though, so sorry if that's not the solution, but that's what happened to me. Asley says, well, if the blinking works, that means you were reading my message with your eyes closed. Well, I guess when I like laugh or squint my eyes, it closes the eyes all the way. But yeah, sometimes I turn on auto blink in case my computer is having a hard time with all the programs running. James is trying to play with Windows 98. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's not a very graphics intensive game. So we boss up the Dialga and we win. Just kidding. But we're gonna feel a little bit better with this guy in the active spot, right? I want a bench though. Please save me from this benchless existence. Not sure, haven't had the issue until this evening, but I will have to give it a go. So have you played it before, or are you just now trying to get it to work today? Because if it just suddenly popped up with the error, I don't know. It's also available for the phone, like for Android, possibly iPhone too. So if you have to fall back to that, that might be an option for you. James says, do you even bench, bro? I need to bench more Pokemon. Eon says, I have played it many times. Just today suddenly popped up with the error. Ah. It is so sad and so small, the tablet screen. Yeah, I play on my phone, and it would be impossible to read anything. You just have to know what the cards are already, and we died. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We had no bench, so that was coming. That was coming. But we're excited to keep going because a new match means a new chance to get 30 mulligans in a row. GG, thank you. I appreciate the GG. If you just says, yo dog, we heard you like benching, so we put bench Pokemon on your bench press. So you can bench while you bench. Heads or tails? I always pick tails. I'm one of those people. James says, what is the minimum number of basics you need in your deck? Well, I have 1. So you can go as low as 1. I don't think you can have 0. I think that would be an illegal deck. But I would have to check for you. Eon says, do you play a lot of decks? I try to switch it up a little bit. So, I mean, I mostly play decks that I've created myself, not so much the like meta decks. But when I come up with a deck that I like and that kind of can win, then I kind of get attached to it for a little bit and keep playing it. You know what I mean? Let's see. A couple matches ago, I played an Altaria EX deck. I think I tend to usually like have a main deck for the stream. and kind of stick to that one the whole time. But every so often I switch it up. We have the Fusion Strike deck as our opponent. And this looks horrible. What is unfolding before us? Okay, at least we survived the first turn. Epic. We have a bench. Look at this. We're already doing much better than last time. Lure module 3 times in a row. I will. I will do it. They got a Clefable EX. They got a Dark Sylveon V. Cool, cool. This is like a modded Fusion Strike deck, I guess. So my lure modules are for the purpose of thinning their deck. Is anyone a good target to boss up? Probably the Genesect. But I think I'm gonna Misfortune them. Got the switch. That's really good. Switches are my worst enemy in this deck. The hammer hits heads. Good, good. And that's everything. James says, Zul says, let me Google that for you. Zul says later. Emion says, think my favorite deck is my Bolton VMAX deck. I'm not familiar with that card. I do love electric type though. Electric is my favorite type. Bolton is your favorite Pokemon? That's really cool. My favorite is probably Raichu. I know there's a good like Raichu V card right now that I've seen used, but I haven't used it, I don't think. For shame. If I'm not even using my favorite Pokemon, what's wrong with me? Okay, Ammonite from the thumbnail comes to life from a fossil. And then I think bossing up the Genesect might be fine to do. Let's do that. Let's see. Brandon is here. Hi, welcome to the stream. Get that Genesect, Avidro says. I did. Amion says electric is also my favorite. Do you like Jolteon? Because you have Eon in your name. I really like Jolteon and Umbreon. Oh no. No, not Dimensional Hand Alakazam. I do really hate that one. I guess Mimikyu is safe though from the Dimensional Hand. I've never been in this situation. Ammonite might be totally dead here. I think yes. Yes, Ammonite is gone. Ammonite is RIP. Avidro says his favorite Pokemon is Xatu. True. No, you said Gessenex. Wait, Gessenex? Don't confuse me. I don't know how to pronounce your words. Mimikyu, please save our lives. Mimikyu, help. Pokestop, help. Countercatcher, please. We got the Echoing Horn, you guys. That can do nothing for us. Let's see, does he retreat into Meloetta and kill us? Let's predict how we lose the match. Retreat into Meloetta and die? Emion says Jolteon was my original favorite Pokemon, but shifted to spot number 2 when Gen 8 brought me Bolton. Is Bolton really Gen 8? I feel like that is... I didn't realize he was so recent. Feels like Bolton has been around for a while, but I guess not. Reston Pepperippy. That made me laugh. Good one, James. Wait. Wait. Mew VMAX can hit Mimikyu. I got lost there. I don't know how Mew VMAX hit Mimikyu there. Avija says, broop, goes the echoing horn. Yeah, broop, straight into the loss. Azali keeps trying to say it now in his head. What, Jessenex? Jessenex? Or Pepperippy? There's a lot of strange words flying around here. Emmy says Sword and Shield for sure. That's crazy. I guess Boltund is such a good Pokemon that it just feels like it's been around for a while because it just seems right, you know? It just seems right. How does one die? By no longer living? That was a good prediction. That's certainly what happened, yeah. Avija says it's been about 4 years since Gen 8 came out though, right? Yeah, I guess so. Azali says both. Pepperippy and Jessenex. Yeah, 4 years. Okay, let's hope for big mulligans here. I want to see 55 mulligans in a row. 14, I'll take it. I'll take 14. Azali says, say more confusing words in chat. I like saying them. Sorry, not confusing, creative. Macagrap. I might have like some latent dyslexia, so this is not good for my brain trying to read these words. Shuffler's fine. Ah, that's a good name for it. I'm paying them the Shuffler's fine for shuffling my hands so many times. Chin Pao is here. Chin Pao is ready to rumble. I guess Greninja is the attacker against Mimikyu in their deck. I guess every meta deck has something for Mimikyu. Emmy Eon says, smash that like button for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. James is sweating and Magic the Gathering. Wait, is that a term in Magic? How does it work in Magic? I think it would be really fun if I like downloaded the Magic version of the card, like the video game of the card game for Magic, and then just like played it completely not knowing what I'm doing, because I've never played a single game of Magic and I have no idea how it works. All I know is there's like 5 colors or something. That's all I know. It would be fun to just like grope around not knowing what to do. Pokestop? Okay. Really wanted a fossil so I could have a bench, but that's fine too. We could just be deceased instead. There's not much we can do. You guys, I was climbing the ranks ladder last night with this deck, and now that I'm streaming, it's like, nope. Boost shake. I need a boost shake after this morning's workout. Yeah. Let's see. Mimikyu is safe until Greninja comes up. Gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. We're just losing matches left and right. Oh no. Gotta pull up from the tailspin. Pardon the cat, I'm muting it. The cat is litter boxing and I'm muting it. Cease and desist, yeah. That's me. No, the Chin Pao cat? Oh. The cats are being very noisy now, though. All right, mulligan time. We're gonna get 3. Wait, they took 3 also? Wow. We're trying to out mulligan each other. Do you guys think they're gonna release another evolution soon? This full art is really cool. No Snorlax dolls in this deck. Yeah, I took them out. I thought they weren't very consistent, so I took them out. I also took out the Luxray that can go from hand to bench, but I might need to put him back in because I've been hurting on the bench. Hurting a little bit on the bench. Irida, please give us a bench. Say, did I have the boost shake at? No. Ammonite. Give me an Amistar, please. Irida, thank you. Crushing Hammer, I appreciate that. It's hard for him to power up a Roaring Moon from the active spot, right? Because Dark Patch won't work, right? Let's see, Azuli says a new evolution would be great, but we haven't had any for so long. I know, it's been forever. It's been longer than Bolton's been around. Nemion says, oh man, this guy, Roaring Moon. Is Roaring Moon one of your top enemies in the game? My top enemy is Charizard EX Dark Terra. Every time I see a Charmander, I'm like, must destroy Charmander. Do not let him evolve. Avidra says ground type and flying type evolutions, please. Or like bug type or dragon type. Yeah. Asley says dragon or flying or ground or steel or poison. Yeah. Why am I like really excited about the prospect of a bug type though? I think it would be very pretty. It's been about 2 Bolton epochs since we had a new evolution. I'm glad we're measuring time in the amount of time since Bolton has been around now. Very good. Let's see. He has the Greninja, but Greninja is safely without any water energy. Good, good. Erica's invitation could be a disaster because I haven't been paying attention to what he has in his hand. Do I need a crushing hammer on this guy? I mean, I guess. Actually, I probably should save my hammers for late game. When I like know who I need to trap. I don't know. The fossil gives us more bench. I love it. Are we just not going to use a supporter this turn? I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, I forgot to evolve Ammonite. What am I doing? Oops. Let's see. Azalee says maybe we'll get new typings, like radiation typing. Oh. I think the next most likely typing is like some type of sound typing or space typing, perhaps. Radiation would be neat though. Maybe it'll be a BEV and it could be called BEVion. A BV? Yeah. But it couldn't be called BV, it has to have Eon at the end. It'd have to be BEVion. Bees are like your favorite fish? Wow. I didn't even know it was possible to have bees be your favorite fish. That's an intense love of bees. Do we just boss up the weaker Roaring Moon to make him mad? I'm not saying we should, but I'm saying we could. Here comes another Benchy. I love it. It's turning out so different this time than the other matches today. Go ahead, have that V-Star. Yeah, I'm gonna boss up the other Roaring Moon. And end turn. Azalee says a sound typing sounds nice, but if it's a cosmic typing plus infinite points to them, I know. Sound doesn't really sound that exciting. Sound doesn't sound that exciting, but it just like makes sense with all of the sound-based Pokemon there already are. But I guess they don't need to like make a new type that has to do with old Pokemon. They don't really have to. There are no rules in Pokemon. You could just do whatever you want. You could make an evolution line with 4 stages. If you wanted to. Like, if you really wanted to. And you had the power. New sub acquired? Yeah, I saw that. I'm happy about it. Thank you, whoever it was. Thanks for the sub. At 200 subscribers, I will change from Magikarp to a new Pokemon. So, if you want to see what zany VTubing Pokemon I create, then please subscribe. That sounded like a pun. I like it. I already forgot what I said. Oh, this sounds like a sound sounds like a whatever I said. Brute Bonnet is here. I love seeing Brute Bonnet. Although that was when I used to only run fossils and nothing else. So maybe I don't love seeing Brute Bonnet. I don't know anymore. I don't know my own deck anymore. Pokegear, please help. I'll take them. They're my favorite supporter in the world. They're so disruptive. Okay, we're just hanging in there. We're just surviving. It's nice. It feels good. Azalee says, I can't wait for you to become a Phoebus next. Well, that would make sense after Magikarp. It might be Phoebus. I'm not telling what it is. I already know what it is because I've already made it. Because I try not to make a promise that I can't keep. So I already made it. And I'm just eager to switch to it. But I'll wait until we hit our goal of 200 subs. Plus it's fun being Magikarp. I do really like being Magikarp. He's switching, therefore our lives are safe. Wait, can... Roaring Moon doesn't have anything that... Wait, does Frenzied Gouging kill Mimikyu? I guess it does, right? I haven't used Mimikyu very much. Nor have I used Roaring Moon, so I'm like, how does this work? Yeah, I guess Mimikyu just dies to that. That's okay. We don't have any way to switch them, which means we have to sack a fossil in the meantime. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess we'll wait on that. Let's see. We got cross switcher? That'll work. That would work. We could cross switch into Greninja. It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing on the surface. Is this a good idea? We're about to find out. Because Amistar prevents them from being able to retreat. So let's see what happens here. Actually, we can Pokegear. Let's do it. Avery. Avery could mess them up. Time to discard some of your bench, my friend. The Brute Bonnet is gone. I'm happy about that. I do like that. Okay, I'll go ahead and Palpad. What do we need here? I'll get this and this. Two very good supporters in my opinion. Let's see. I think that's good. Asley says, is it Juna as a Pokemon? Honestly, that is a good question. What Pokemon would Juna become? That's a great question. Poipole is the first thing that came into my mind because we were talking about Poipole last night, me and Avidro. We knew nothing about Poipole and we were like, hey, Poipole is a thing that exists. And then we just got confused at that fact. And Juna is very confusing at times. Avidro says, why do you put a luxurious cape on a V-Star? Very deep tactics that we cannot comprehend. Zulz is my jewel, she rolls. Good rhyming there. Let's see, lure to... Wow, they only have 6 cards left in their deck. Lure to hopefully make them have less. They have Dark Patch and Boss's Orders. So they're gonna Boss Orders and switch. Should we just like discard the Helix Fossils? No, I don't think we need to. It's an option though. I don't think we need to though. I think I'm just gonna... I'll go ahead and do the Pokestop. Then I'll just end my turn probably. No, we'll lure. We're luring. Let's see, they have Worker, Super Rod. We might just be safe. We might just be okay here. Poipole's such a great choice. Very toxic Ultra Beast. Can you tell us more about Poipole? Because we don't know anything about Poipole. Except that it's poison type, right? I want to know more. I don't know too much about the Ultra Beasts because I didn't play too much Endgame Sun and Moon, I guess. Everything is fine. Everything looks rosy and dandy. Avidro says, Zulz and chat, what is your favorite Ultra Beast? I think... What's that electric guy? Zergatree? He's an Ultra Beast, right? I'm not crazy, right? Zergatree is awesome. Okay, I think this guarantees our victory because Misfortune will get rid of any potential switches or escape ropes that they have left. So I think that's a GG there. Right? I don't know. I might be letting my inexperience show, but I think that's a wrap on that one. Wait a second. No, he can't use the reversal energy because it only activates if I take prize cards. He's down to 1 card in the deck. We can't use the sisters for some reason. Well, they wouldn't do anything anyway. Azuli says Poipole. Really? So I just happened to name your favorite one? That's funny. I had to do some research on Poipole, but I don't remember much. Had to write it down somewhere. Yay, we win the match, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there and believing in the deck. Thanks for believing in the Amistol. And my shorts are feeling comfy indeed. Attack damage done, 0 and 0. Look at those beautiful goose eggs. Pretty funny. Avidro says it's a toss-up between Nihilego and Buzzwole. I do like Nihilego too. Azuli says, to explain what I know, it's a needle pen Pokemon. It's kind of like a wasp. All right, you guys, you know what that means? We got to see if there's a Poipole card. There ought to be, right? We got to check it out. If we're talking about Pokemon and we're playing the Pokemon game, we got to check it out. Poipole. Oh, plenty of cards. Poipole, Ultra Beast. This Ultra Beast is well enough liked to be chosen as a first partner in its own world. Oh, is it like a starter, but for Ultra Beasts? Is that his thing? It's a starter Ultra Beast? I didn't know that at all. Cool. All 3 of them have the same flavor text. Yeah, that's a cool little guy. I like him. I like him. Exit. Please don't create this blank deck. Please delete it. Thank you. All right, back to ranked. Back to the Amistol. It evolves into an even deadlier Pokemon also. Wait, what does it evolve into? I'm confused. Ultra Beasts are one of my big lack of knowledge areas, apparently. Ultra Beast deck or just Poipole? An Ultra Beast deck would be cool. The evolved form is called Naganadel. Is that how you say it? Do I want to go first? No. I should have checked, but I'm in a match now, so I can't check. If there are any cards for it. I'm sure there are. I can look at all of the cards, even cards I don't own. So no worries about that. And we are taking 6 mulligans. All right, Mimikyu. You know what to do. Frustrate, bewilder, and confuse. They've taken all of the Shuffler's... What was it? Shuffler's Fines. Growlithe is here. We are not afraid of Arcanine, but we are afraid of Fire Claws. Pokegear, let's hope for Irida. Erica's Invitation? I'll try it. I'm not even frightened. I'm not even frightened right now. There's a Bibarel for them. Erica's Invitation, let's do it. We almost never play this card. No valid cards. Gosh darn it. Erica is lonely now. They're in the discard pile with no friends. Oh, man. They're stoking. They're stoked. They're ready to GG us if we don't get something here. Well, Avery, please give us something. Fossil, Pokestop, I don't know. We got nothing that will be of use. I should have used boss orders. Did I already have that? Or did I draw that with Avery? Oh, darn. Back down to 600 rank for us. Okay, I'm gonna go and add in some Luxray into the deck. I'm gonna do it. I could even add in just like some other fossils. That's what I had in my other version of this deck. I think I'm gonna do that actually, because those can be played even in the early game, and we're kind of struggling along in the early game there. Let's see what happens. We could take out some Erica's invitations because we're not really using those. How many do I have? 2? I only have 2 anyway. What would I take out? What would I take out? I do like all these trainers. I guess the lure modules aren't very necessary. Maybe we could take out 1 Avery. I'd be okay with that. Let's see, should I take out a lure module? I might do it. I might take this out. I think a fossil is more valuable right now. So we're gonna get some domed fossils in here. I've done it. It is edited. It's active, it's live, just like this. All it takes is the exact right percentage of this card and that card to go on a 1,000 game winning streak. And you can't prove me wrong there. What do you mean the burden of proof is on me? What are you talking about? Okay, they took a mulligan, so we're gonna have to wait to see how many mulligans we take. Hopefully it's all of them. I would like to take all of the mulligans, please. They have nice card sleeves. I took 4. That's not close to all of them, but I'll accept it. We've got Pumpkaboo. We were looking at Goregeist last night, and I was like, hey, it's Pumpkaboo, but it wasn't. It was not. I always get them confused. There's a Deoxys. Cool, cool. Mew V is getting powered up. Mew V is ready to destroy our lives. Avitra says Mimikyu wants to be the star of the show, so she always shows up early in your setup shuffles. Yeah, Mimikyu is a bit of an attention hog. Just kidding, Mimikyu, we love you. All right, we have a bench. I'm trying to think, do I want to boss up the Pumpkaboo to slow him down? Let's try it. Even the Genesect might be nice to boss up, but I'll put the little non-threatening Pokemon in the lead. And get the energy off Mew. Not yet, not yet. I've decided I'm going to try to save the hammers until it's like, I really need a hammer. Unless a sparkle is here to dazzle our eyes and blind us. Mew is ready to go. The 2 deoxys are looking scary there. Avidro, didn't you use this deoxys in your Fusion Strike deck? Cross switcher. Okay, Ammonite can happen. I wonder if we should wait on the Avery till he gets a 5th bench down. Let's misfortune him. Oh no, it's doing the glitch where I can't click. Can't click on the item. Glitching out again. That's frustrating. But it just means we're playing on a hard difficulty. And it will make victory that much more sweeter. Avidra says, yep. Deoxys is a bro. I love putting Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls on him and raising the bench. Is that the one that does AoE damage? Can you call it AoE damage in a TCG? All we have to do is make sure he can never switch out ever. And we're safe from the scary legendaries. Scary legendary, that's fun to say. Try that one out, Azuli. Scary legendary. I will go ahead and Avery now, just since we don't have another supporter. Goodbye, Deoxys. Lure module, okay. We didn't get a Pokemon. It's fine though. There's this glitched power tablet again. Boo! And I think that's everything. Sure, why not? I already forgot what we're why notting. Ha, why notting? Like a why not? Ha. I do have a lot of confidence in this deck. I do think it can get me to the Houndoom rank. That's my main goal right now, is really just to taste Houndoom rank. Just feel what it feels like. Oh no, Ammonite. Close your eyes, my friend. The end will come swiftly. Did we ever figure out how that Mew attacked Mimikyu before? Oh, it's this. It isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh. I think that's it. They must have used that against us. Well, darn. Well, darn, we're a little stuck here. We're stuck, we're scared, we're palpating. We're gonna find the sisters and the bosters. And in desperation, we hammer. The hammer has failed. Our dreams are shattered. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do there. Azuli says that's my favorite one. Trying to remember what I was talking about. Error. It escaped my Magikarp brain. I usually don't read the chat when it's my turn. I'm just like, usually trying to concentrate. Sometimes I don't. I read the chat when it's the opponent's turn, and then I don't know what the game state is because I don't know what they did. But then since I go so long in between reading the messages, I don't know what we were talking about. My bad. So I don't really watch competitive matches, really. Although we did watch the World Championships for the TCG and saw the Fusion Strike deck in the finals. So I'm just very frightened of it. No way to switch the Mew back onto the bench. Irida is here. She can get us a counter catcher. Almanite counter catcher, I think, is what we need. Actually, we should have gotten the cross switcher. Oops. That's my bad. Oops. A little late there. My bad, my bad. That's on me. I do think this deck has a lot of potential, especially if I learn like when to get a cross switcher. Then imagine what it could do. Fusion Strike system. Keeps his hand very full. He's power tableting, which means I'm dead. You know what? We should have discarded this. But the game wouldn't let us. Yeah, if I had cross switch there, that would have been nice. But oh. That's it. No options there. Well. Alright guys, what do you think? Do you think we should keep playing this deck with Mimikyu or switch back to Cloth EX? I'll go ahead and show you both cards in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But I want your opinion. Because they both have their pros and cons. And the deck can kind of run with either one. So we have Mimikyu, who, for the most part, does not let any EX or V attack it. So it's pretty good for the stall. We won't be attacking with it, so the attack doesn't matter. It only has 70 HP, though. The other card is Cloth EX. He's an EX, so when they knock him out, they do take 2 prize cards, but he's kind of tanky. 220, not bad. And then he has this ability that makes the opponent discard an energy when they attack him. So usually he gets to fire off his ability a couple times, and that just makes him a little bit shorter on energy. Anyway, do you guys think one is better than the other? I'm kind of ready to switch back to Cloth for a second and see what happens. Mimikyu was doing well for me though, like off stream when I was playing with it. Avija says, why not both? Well, I do love the gimmick of the deck, which is just having one basic and creating many, many mulligans. So I do want just one or the other. I think if nobody chimes in, I'm gonna just try Cloth. See what happens, you know? Maybe Cloth will be the MVP here tonight. Look at these other beautiful Cloths. Look at this guy. He looks like he's feeling the most awkward he's ever felt in his life. You know what I mean? All right, we'll put in Cloth. We'll take out Mimikyu. We're back to like crustacean type creatures. Nice, nice. Oh. Oh, darn. I almost was able to click cancel because I just saw Azalee's message. Oh, darn. Remind me next time. I'll try to get it. Tails, please. Do I want to go first? No, thank you. I would like to go second so that you draw more cards than I do quicker. All right, we're trying Cloth. Cloth, come through for us, baby. Azalee says, I'll be sure to remind you just as you click matchmaking again. Yeah. Make it a difficult challenge for me to click cancel as fast as possible. And the ultimate troll. Okay, we took, what, 6 millions? Okay. I do feel like a little more confident with Cloth out there in the active spot. He's such a big boy. I feel like I have some muscle behind my deck, you know? He's got that counter-attacking pincer. We see Wattrel, we see Ditto. What are we looking at? What is this Ditto? Oh. This Ditto card really gives vibes of like the base set Ditto, I guess is what I'm thinking of. I do like it. Wattrel has United Wings. It's a United Wings deck. I faced a couple of these. This is a Ditto? This is a Ditto? Look at this card. It's a Ditto card. I can't believe it. Okay, so we have the Fossil. By the way, I apologize if my stream buffered there. Do I Irida? Or do I Misfortune him? Oh, what do I do? I'll do Irida. Get set up a little bit. Get this and the Boost Shake. I don't have either, right? No. Get set up just a little bit there. Here's the Pokestop. Oh my word, that Ditto, it is beautiful. Yes. I've never seen a better Pokemon card in my life. I promise you, there is no better card than this Ditto. With the Numel, oh my goodness. And it's pretty too, the art is pretty. I'm gonna give them a random thumbs up that they're not gonna know what it means, but I'm thumbsing up the Ditto. The beautiful Ditto. It's great. This card has great art too. The little Wattrels in the tube. I love it. Pokemon cards make me so happy. Good Pokestop for us. You discarded everything. Wait, no. Actually, this deck, it is enhanced by Pokemon in the discard pile. I see. I got excited too early there. Collapse Stadium lets him discard a Pokemon. Clever. I think it's been a good like month or more since I've faced one of these United Wings decks. Amistar. If we can trap Curlia up, that'd be nice. I'd really like to get some cross switchers. Here's a fossil. We could Irida into another Amistar. Or boss up the Curlia. I'm gonna Irida. We have a Boost Shake already, so all we need is a Amistar and whatever we want. I guess a cross switcher. Let's try that. Then we can Boost Shake. Get evolved, please. Avitra says this is a great deck to use Echoing Horn against. I guess you're right. That would get one of the Pokemon out of the discard pile. I'm not sure it would make enough difference though, because I think they're gonna start doing some big damage here. Buddy Catch. Gallade would be a nice Pokemon to trap in the active spot with Amistar. I hope we can make it happen. Gallade, you look like you want to be front and center. I can make it happen for you. Oh, good. Good, good, good. He couldn't kill the Amistar. So I feel like now's our good chance to boss up the Gallade and trap it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Good, 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 good. I need to get careful with the Pokestop because our card number in our deck is getting close to theirs. And Boost Shake does nothing, so I'm gonna end my turn. Okay, I'm excited. The deck has a chance to do its thing. We're getting set up here. All we needed was Cloth to turn the mojo around. Sorry, Cloth, I never should have taken you out of the deck. I apologize. Cloth. Iono is happening. Iono brings us Erica. A fossil. A counter catcher. Azali says, wow, the weather is so bad outside. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you on Discord so you can see later what it's like to live in Canada. That sounds terrifying. That sounds really bad. I'm sorry that you're dealing with bad weather. Yeah, it's been below freezing here, which is a semi-uncommon occurrence. This Wattrel is ready to do 80 damage. That's not so bad. That's okay. I can deal with that. There's the Echoing Horn. Echo into Flamigo or something? Maybe? We could try it, see if that helps. Pokegear, what do you have? My favorite supporter. Fossil can come into play, sure. I feel safe to Pokestop. There's a Crushing Hammer. Let's Sisters on him. The Nest Ball goes away. And we have a boss ready to go for next time. See the conclusion of this exciting match next turn on Pokemon TCG. After he finishes his turn. Our cats right now are really, really cutely cuddled up to each other. They look so fluffy. They're wonderful creatures. Just like this fluffy cloth. He's a bit fluffy, like on his nose, I guess? Or maybe that's spiky? I don't know. I don't know how to interpret that. Oh, that works well with United Wings, I see. Hello, Zahir. Welcome. Glad you could join us. The opponent is down to 15 cards. That's good. We just need to get them to 0. And they did not Professor's Research, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. I wonder how many United Wings attackers are in their discard now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So they can take out the cloth now? We still have a great ability to trap them with... Oh, they can't take out the cloth. Cloth survived. I do have the Boo Shake. That's nice. It's nice how we're discarding the double turbo each time. I'll go ahead and Pokestop. Got a couple of counter catchers. That feels good. That feels safe. I'll Pal Pad into a couple of sisters. We've already used 4. I guess maybe we discarded them, some of them, with Pokestop. They might be running out of options here. They could probably take out Cloth, but then what? Can they turn this around? Their deck is getting pretty low. That's what we like to see. Professor's Research, good. That will eat through more of their deck. They're down to 5 cards. They found the switch. They're gonna use the attack of Squawkabilly? Oh, interesting. Well, I think we can just trap them onto the Gallade and things will be good. Lure module, sure. Let's see what's left in their deck. They have a Flamigo, an Ultra Ball. I guess I'll boss up the Gallade. And since Gallade can't retreat, they might be stuck. But we'll see. We'll see what resources and tricks up their sleeve they have. All right, let's see what they do. I really love it when Amistar just puts them on the lockdown. Zahir, subscribe. Thank you, Zahir. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy my streams. We are almost to 150 subscribers here, which is exciting. They had another switch, so that Amistar is gone. But guess what? We have an Amistar. And a countercatcher to bring up Gallade again. And a Misfortune Sisters to tell us what is in the deck. Oh, we got rid of their entire deck, you guys. We just win. That's it. What an ending. I've never had the sisters do that before. The sisters just ate up the rest of his deck and then he didn't have a chance to do anything. That's so funny and sad and good and funny. That's why the sisters are my favorite supporter card. I love them. God bless them. Okay, well, we're climbing back up the ladder. It's like a merry-go-round here. We go up to Houndoom, back down toward Bulbasaur. Let's see. Cloth brought good things, so let's try again with Cloth. Oh, I missed the chat again about Naganadel. How do you say that? Naganadel? But Azuli didn't remind me either, so we'll blame it on Azuli. Do I want to go first? No, thank you. Azuli, you're too late. Maybe you're behind on the stream. Azuli, either you're behind or I'm behind or somebody's behind. But I have failed you. I apologize. We might get another chance though. That's so funny. Did you do that on purpose to mess with me? I love it. You're also eating too? That was really funny. My bad. My bad again. I should just remember to look for it, but I'm not. Look at the flying Pikachu. Shouldn't it be a flying type though, like the normal icon? Oh my goodness, they have Battle VIP and Hisuian Heavy Ball. And they have everything they need to win. Azuli says, nope, I legit didn't realize you were matchmaking. That's funny. Fat Pikachu, yeah, Fat Pikachu, aka the original Pikachu, the best. The best Pikachu. Zahir says, how much V do I have? How many V cards? Let's see. I probably have a few dozen, I would think, on the online version. If I remember, we can look at them. I need to remember to look at those, and then I need to remember to look at Naganadel after this match is over. We can check out my collection real quick. Although I don't have Naganadel. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Naganadel? I don't know. Pokemon are funny because sometimes you just have no idea how to pronounce them. And you just try your best, but sometimes it just doesn't feel good. Okay, we have Ammonite. We should get Amistar. We should get Amistar and would the hammer be good? Let me think. Maybe the cross switcher? Maybe bench? I don't know. I'll get bench. Bench is like never something I regret getting, so that's what I'll get. And then boost shake. into Ammonite. That ends my turn. Naganadel. Naganadel? Is it pronounced? Oh, oops. I forgot to click on it. My bad, my bad. As Lisa's me trying to pronounce a Pokemon's name. Yeah, basically. Zahir doesn't want me to change my virtual Pokemon. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We will be changing it when I reach 200 subscribers, but that might be a while. I don't know. So I do have one that I think is even better though, that I'm gonna switch to. So you might like that one too. And I'm excited to show it off. And there's no reason why we can't go back to an old one from time to time. I hope to amass a collection of them because I'm creating these from 3D software that I use. So I could make any Pokemon I want, basically. If you just as the Carpus choice, thank you. I made Magikarp to start with because... What does this Pikachu do? Oh... Big risk versus reward type of card. Interesting. Yeah, I made the Magikarp because I wanted to make a deck for this game that consisted of only 4 Magikarp and nothing else. And you can look up the video. It's on my channel. It's only like 8 streams ago or something like that, where I went ahead and played that deck and tried to win with only 4 Magikarp and no other Pokemon. So that was really fun. And then I created the Magikarp to go along with the theme that day with that deck. Azali says maybe you can bring this back like a rotation. Yeah. Yeah, I probably will. I also might do like a video where I feature the avatar and just kind of show what it looks like in a video from different angles or something like that. Ooh, we got the Pikachu VMAX. What does this guy do? During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. Okay. Azali says, it's really impressive you did such a great job on it. Thank you. This is actually my first ever VTube avatar. So it looks a little bit messed up. Like the tail is messed up for sure. The first version of it, the tail was not messed up, but this one has a messed up tail. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So if you go back to that day when I did the Magikarp stream, I think you can see the version of it where the tail is correct. And then after that, I messed it up because I was trying to get the eye blinking to work. So it took a while. Let's see, are we fine to just end turn? Cloth is just doing his thing. Zahir says, what kind of Pokemon are you gonna be? It's a surprise. It's a surprise for when I get 200 subscribers, so then everyone can see it at once. I'm excited to show it off. You're free to guess what you think it might be, but I won't tell. We just got, our Amistar just got taken out. That makes me a little bit sad, but maybe we can find our other one. The lure module did not work. Let's see, how many are in the discard? Just one, okay. Maybe we can find the other one. There's actually 2 others. We can use Counter Catcher now. Bring up Iron Hands, great idea. Is it a great idea? I don't know. Great idea to me, from what I can see. Pokestop, I'm afraid to discard the Amistar. I'm terrified to discard it. Ossa's Borders. Does Avidro know what Pokemon it is? Okay, I'll admit it. Avidro does know, but that's because he's my husband. So he's allowed to know. And I showed it to him and he really liked it. So we are both excited, I think, to see it in action. Is it a Diglett? Maybe. It might be a Diglett. Azali says, so that's a yes. Yeah. He knows. But he won't tell either. He's under strict instructions not to tell. I'd really like to find the Almastar. Let's see. I'm gonna Avery. I think Averying is a risk I'm gonna take. He kept Iron Hands, that's good, and Greninja. That's good. We could always echoing horn something, but I don't think we want to. Boost Shake, there we go. That's what we need. Boost Shake, let me put a safety fossil down. Should I try to mess up the Raikou energy? Okay. I'll do it. You can catch me crushing with my hammer, because I've just done it. And I'm gonna get the Almastar. There we go. Also, let me check real quick their trainers. They've used a switch. They've used another switch. I don't know how many more switches they have, but I hope it's 0. Avidra says Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Trio, trio, trio. What a beloved song. That really brings me back. Let's see. Almastar needs to try to trap the Greninja. I agree. I'm scared they have a switch. Yes, I'm very scared. But let's try to trap the Greninja. This is what Almastar was made to do. Pokestop. Maybe we'll get a bunch more hammers. Nope, just some supporters that go straight into the discard pile. Okay, I just hope there's no more switches involved. Who am I agreeing with? I'm agreeing with myself. Oh no, a switch. That's horrible. We still have a chance, but that's horrible. It could be the nail in the coffin. Lightning Rondo is very painful for Almastar. Yes, indeed. But as this match comes to a close, I am remembering that we need to look up Naganadel and the V's. So at least there's that. Counter Catcher into... Oh no, what do we do? Into Iron Hands, maybe? Iron Hands? Try to crush his energy off? The opponent probably has another switch. But we can try our best to win. This is what I think it takes. I don't know if it'll work out, but please no switch. Oh, please no switch. So here says, are you gonna face reveal? Yeah, like Avidro said, there's some previous videos I have where I use webcam. If you want to see what I look like. I've done some streaming where I used my webcam, but I think being a Magikarp is much better. What? Oh, you guys! We did it! Yes! We got the concede. Wow, they did over 1,000 damage, but we won. Way to go, you guys. Yeah! Can I get some woot woots in the chat over that? That was exciting. Way to go, Zools. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I am remembering now. I'm remembering what I need to do. We're gonna first look up Naganadal. Naga. First, we're gonna do that. There's probably like 3 cards of it. There's 4? Oh, it's a tag team card with Guzzlord. I don't know if you guys can read that because it's kind of small, but maybe if I do this. No, I can't get it to like show its big version. If you want me to read any of the attacks, just let me know. So there's that. There's this guy who is just by himself without Guzzlord. Cool, cool. Another one with different attacks. Very cool. I missed this entire era of TCG. So I've like never seen these cards in my life. Cool, cool. And now we will look at the V's. Hold on, let me look at chat. Don't forget to check the evolved form of Poiple. Yeah, absolutely, you got it this time. Good job. So here says, what's the video called? Some of my streams called 3D Modeling 100 Evolutions have my webcam. So if you go to my channel and you click on the live tab, you should be able to scroll just a little bit and you could see the streams that talk about 3D modeling evolutions. And I used my webcam on, I think, most of those. All right, let's check my V's now. I guess we could do that same deck, same fake deck. All right, let's get rid of, okay, owned cards that are, let's see, I can't, oh, basic or V. And then get rid of this. Okay, here are all my V cards, I think. Does this show V stars? Or just Vs? Hold on, I think I need to turn on the option for V star and V max. Hold on. Because you probably want to see them all, right? Oh wait, that doesn't work like that. I think we can just look at Vs at one time. Funny number here. Okay. So, Alolan Executor. Wait, it would take a long time to go through 69 cards. I guess I can just scroll and kind of show them off. Most of them I just have one of. Some of them I have 3 or 4, which is nice. These are some cool cards. I like them. There's the Simisear V that we see on the stream sometimes. Shiny Toxtricity. That's pretty cool. Ooh, the full art Suicune V. I like that one. Full art is a rude also. Wow, the Ditto is shiny, is it? I missed it. Oh yeah, the shiny Ditto. He's really cool. Now I'm curious real quick to see all Ditto cards real quick. Because we saw that really neat one earlier. Oh, look at this guy. He's such a funny shape. That looks so cool. Yeah, they look really neat, the V's. This is a Prism Star Ditto. Oh. I love him. Cool. There's the shiny. There's also the non-shiny version of the same card. Ditto VMAX. He's huge. Lil Ditto. There's that Ditto with the rare art of the Numel. I love it. And then there's this guy. Cool, cool. All right, well, my voice is dying, so I think I'm just gonna play one more match and then we'll wrap up. We'll just keep going with that deck we've been playing. See if we can get to 660 rank. That would be nice. It's fun to look at the card collection every now and then. Thanks for asking to see the cards, or else I might not have done that. But it's fun to look at them. The opponent decides who goes first. Cloth is here to cut your energies. I'm glad we switched back to Cloth. I do think the Mimikyu is a good option though too. I'm telling you guys, when I was playing off stream, oh no, we got instant Cloth. When I was playing off stream, I was winning with that Mimikyu version. So I think Mimikyu is just shy about being on a live broadcast. Let's see, we got Charizard V. We have a couple fossils in the hand. Pardon me if I don't talk as much because my throat is really like, oh no, you've been talking for almost 2.5 hours. Please stop. We'll Misfortune them. Got the rare candy. That feels kind of nice. And the nest ball. Very good. That's all I can do. Avidra has a theory that Ditto is a failed clone of Mew. Why did I think that was just canon? Like real lore? Maybe because you've told me about it before and I was like, I just accepted it as true. It's a good theory if it's just a theory. Both of them are pink, true. So we're seeing Charizards on our opponent's side of the field, but it's not Charizard EX Dark Terra type. So that's a nice little change of pace, I think. Never mind, there he is. He's ready to come out. If we can Misfortune away the rare candies, that would be nice. That would be really nice. I do need to Irida though. I'm scared. Ooh, got it. Got 2 rare candies. Yes. Oh, that's the most exciting thing that's happened all evening was getting those 2 rare candies. Yeah. I just really don't like those Charizards. So if I can make sure they don't come out, I'm all about it. Zahir says, I thought Ditto was just a pink slimy pet. He for sure is also that. Ditto had a nice first episode in the Pokemon anime. I do like Ditto also. Zahir thought he was just a pink slimy pet. He's also the best Pokemon to do Pokemon breeding with. What does this Charizard V-Star do? Goodness. 320 damage is insane. Let's see. Do I Avery? Do I Boss? I'm gonna Avery. I feel like I need more cards to work with. We got a Pokestop. I don't know about this, you guys. I don't want to discard an Ammonite. Safe. We're giving him some free cards. I didn't quite see what he got. A Charizard or something? Irida? Actually, I want both of them. Which one do I pick? It's so hard to choose. All right, we'll leave it at that for that turn. Avidra says, I love that Charizard V-Star art. It's pretty epic. My favorite part of this art is the Diglett just looking terrified. I love him. Also, what is this? Is this a Tangrowth? It's a freaking Tangrowth. I never realized that before. Amazing. Avidra says I have the counterpart Mewtwo V-Star card in real life. Let's see. Yeah, that Mewtwo version is pretty cool. It's so fun to collect the cards in real life. But it's also fun to collect them on the game, the digital game. We could also look at my like old cards from Black and White. I think they're on this game, this version of the game. Let's see, what do I do? I think I'll Irida for boost shake, which will give me an Ammonite, but I can also get another Ammonite. Is fine. Let's get our bench like trained up here, you guys. Oh, I can go straight into the Omastar this turn. Cool, cool. Do I want to Pokestop? No. What if I discarded both my Omastar? I couldn't live with myself if I did that. All right, you guys, we're getting set up here. He's got the Pidgeot, which is a great card to have in play for him, for the opponent. Oh no, the rare candy of the Charizard EX. It's okay though, I think we can handle it. I think we can handle my worst enemy, Charizard EX. He loaded all 3 energies onto the Charizard. I'm scared. Klawf survives. Charizard can attack next turn. Unless we boss. Boss's Orders is such a great card. There's the sisters, but we're gonna boss. We're gonna boss. Let's start looking for the cross switchers. Oh no, goodbye Ammonite or whatever it was. And then we'll boss. Avija says, I think this guy likes Charizards. What do you think? Yeah, it seems like it. Charizard is a good Pokemon though. He's like the original favorite Pokemon of everybody. I personally prefer Bulbasaur's line, but that's because I'm a weirdo. Avija says, I hope he pulls out a Charizard VMAX. Wait. Does that card exist? My brain has gone blank about it. Zahir says I got the Charizard EX promo. Nice. Azuli also prefers Bulbasaur, but he's also a weirdo. That's why we're friends, Azuli. Ermia says, do you subscribe to the Ditto being a failed Mew clone theory? We're just talking about that. Yeah, Avidro told me about it. He's stuck. We're feeling great. We'll misfortune him. Get rid of these helpful items. Good, good. Into the discard pile you go. And we'll look for that other Ammonite, I guess. Feels good, feels good. Magikarp is blinking again. Yeah, it's tied to my real blinks again. Although it can be a little glitchy. Like when I smile, I'm just smiling right now, but Magikarp is not smiling. He's doing something totally different. But yeah, I decided to turn off auto blink for tonight, see how it did. So far, I don't think the stream has really had that much trouble that I've noticed, so that's good. Avidro says she recalibrated his nervous system. True. I am like a 3D model VTube surgeon with the Pokemon I puppeteer. Okay, everything seems good. I would love to Avery right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Avery is a very good card. Amistar, you're in. Second Amistar. Feeling really powerful here. We don't have Pal Pad. But we could if we used Irida. Okay, seems nice. Seems good. We could have also used Pokestop into Pal Pad, but I didn't. Avidro says Avery is a very good idea. True. It says it in the name. He's powering up Charizard. Which Charizard? Well, you'll have to pay attention. I'd really like the cross switcher. Let's look for a cross switcher. I think. Actually, let me try to get the energy off the Charizard V. Okay, that was Tails, but we can Irida. There is an Amistar, but there's no Ammonite. So I don't think we even want to take it. Cross switcher. Thank you. Cross switcher? There's a Pal Pad. Let's get our sisters back in action. Cool, cool. And I'm done with that turn. Zahir says they have a Leafeon VMAX Rainbow Secret Rare card. That sounds awesome. I do want to get a Leafeon V in this game. It was a V star that I got, yeah. But I don't have the V. This is fine. What's happening? He's gonna take out the Amistar, but we have another Amistar. So, this Amistar becomes the star. Now we don't need a cross switcher. We will, I guess, boss into, I don't know. Maybe the Charmander, but I'll just bring up this guy. He's our buddy. He's been in the game the whole time. And that's all I'm doing. Ermia says, I was surprised to find out that the digital TCG isn't pay to win. You can sort of pay to win if you buy a bunch of real life packs or the code cards. Let's see, he can't retreat, but he can attack, so I guess I might. Oh, he has 0 cards. We win. Almost missed that. That was a quick ending there. I mean, it came on me fast. Awesome, you guys. Avija says not exactly, but paying real life money. Yeah, like I said, yeah. All right, guys, we did it. I said this was gonna be the last match of the night, so I apologize if you're just now showing up, but you can always watch the VOD back. I appreciate seeing you guys. It's been fun streaming every day, and I hope to keep that up the whole rest of January. So if you're not subscribed, please be sure to, and get me to 150 subscribers. Maybe that'd be cool. I mean, you know. But yeah, my throat is about to die, so I'm gonna log off here, and I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye.